Hi guys, you're welcome and welcome back to this channel. If you are new here, consider subscribing and don't forget to turn on post notification because that will notify you whenever we drop new content on this channel. So I know it's been a while we posted last on this channel. Forgive me. Forgive me for just leaving you guys hanging like that. In case you are new here, I'm Teresa, and on this channel we'll talk about making money, most especially making money online. And in this video I'll be sharing with us 25 ways to make money online, or let's just say 25 side hustles for busy professionals. So if any of this resonates with you and you enjoy this type of content, consider subscribing and don't forget to turn on post notification because that will notify you whenever we drop new content on this channel. And from now henceforth we promise to be more consistent on this channel, so don't forget to turn on post notification. It's very important if you really want to earn money online, if you really want to have more side hustles and have diversified stream income. So make sure you subscribe to this channel basically. So like I said, I'm sharing with us 25 side hustles for busy professionals or anyone who really wants to make money online. And these are things that you can do from the comfort of your home. I mean, you don't need to leave the house. You just need your smartphones and if possible a laptop to make it more effective. And let's dive in and learn how to earn some extra income to our pockets. So first on my list is freelance writing. If you are conversant with most of these websites that they post remote jobs on them, if you are not familiar with some of them, let me know down in the comment section. I will need to create a video to show us list of websites that hire remotely, so you can know where to apply. So because basically it's not about having the skills, it's about knowing where to apply, how to apply, and make sure you get hired. So if you are familiar with writing or you're good with freelance writing, or even if you are not, you can learn. Nobody knows it all. You can learn and before you get hired, because you need to have a skill for you to apply. Not like everybody is applying, I also want to apply. You need to have a skill. So one of those skills is freelance writing. So if you have something for writing, you're good with writing, of course freelance writing is one of the top gigs in the remote work atmosphere. So you can consider that if you are gifted with writing or if you know how to write. So let's move on to the next one. So the next one on our list is virtual assistants. Most brands, businesses, organizations, companies, or at times individuals, they need someone like an assistant. Assistant is just like PA, but it's virtual. It means you'll be assisting that person with virtual activities like booking appointments, checking emails, replying emails, making and receiving phone calls on behalf of that person. So if you have a thing for communication, including writing, because of course to compose an email or to compose a mail, you need to know how to write. So you can consider this kind of thing. If you really don't know much about it, let me know that in the comment section. I'll create a video around virtual assistant, how to start, the things you need, and what to do and what not to do as a virtual assistant. So if you love to see such video, let me know down there in the comment section. Next on our list is graphic design. Now you don't even need to do much when it comes to graphic design. Trust me, there are a lot of apps that you can use to start out. Because for example, if you want to get a work as a social media manager, some of the criteria is to know how to design, most especially with Canva. So Canva is an app that has various templates that you can just edit, and if you are good with graphic design, you can also create your own design from the scratch. So you also need to learn. Like I said, you need to know something before you say I want to work remotely. If anybody should offer you something now, okay, you want to work remotely, what can you do, what can you offer, what skills do you have? So you need to have a skill, not just I want to work remotely, what do you know how to do, what can you do? So even if you don't have any skill, if you don't know how to do anything, it's not late. You can start learning. You can go on YouTube, you can pay for classes. There are people that offer classes. Just learn something, make sure you are good. Not like you should learn everything. If it's graphics you want to learn, make sure you are great at it. If it's freelance writing rather that you want to do, make sure you are great at it. And if it's virtual assistant, make sure you're also great at it. Just make sure you stick to one thing and you're very good at it, that people who make reference, you'll be getting referrals like, okay, this person is good at this person is good at this. But if you want to know everything, you want to know graphic designing, you want to learn virtual assistance, you want to learn freelance writing, I'm not saying you can't do that, but I'm just this kind of person that believes master of all trade, or how did they say it? So just be just be specific, just be good and great at something. All right, let's move to the next one. So the next on my list is online tutoring. So there are a lot of websites where you can register as a tutor, where you tutor students, they learn, you teach them and stuff like that. So that also is a thing. So this one, if you have passion for teaching, this is something you can do. And again, if you also have passion for teaching, you don't need to wait to even get employed. You can start a YouTube channel. There are channels that they teach mathematics, English, biology for JAM students, YX students, NECO students, even for primary school pupils. So if you are good with teaching, this is something you should look into. And if you love to know how to start and grow a YouTube channel, also let me know down here in the comment section, because if you are viewing this channel for the first time, I think this is like my 4th channel. So there is money online, you just need to know the things to go into basically. So next on my list is affiliate marketing. So basically affiliate marketing is just you promoting a marketing product and you get a commission on it. So if you are good with marketing, this is something you should definitely look into. So next up is e-commerce. E-commerce means electronic commerce. It means selling goods or products or services online. So if you're good with selling and you're just there, I don't have money to get a shop, I don't have money to get an office, you can start selling online. What I would just advise is for you to add a professional page, I mean Facebook page and Instagram page for your business, and learn how to run ads. Also, if you can also place your product on Jumia, on Gigi, Facebook Market, a lot of places for you to tap from, a lot of places for you to post your businesses free. And even if you want to run ads, of course you need money to make more money, isn't it? Next up is content creating. So if you are good with content, you can start a YouTube channel, a TikTok page, and monetize them. At least it's still something. If you want to earn in dollars, most especially on YouTube, you earn in dollars on YouTube. So you can start a YouTube channel. Just check yourself and find out what exactly you're good at, or try out different niches, because at times even what you are good at might not really move. So if you start a channel, you can, okay, is it lifestyle you want to do, or is it baking? If you're good with baking, is it sewing tutorials and stuff like that? Just try to know your area of expertise and just concentrate on that. Next up is stock photography. So if you have this eyes for pictures, if you are good with photography, if you are good with handling cameras, taking great pictures, you can consider stock photography. There are websites that you can put your pictures, and of course when people use those pictures, you get paid for them. Another side also on my list is remote customer support. This is just like similar to the virtual assistants I mentioned earlier. So a customer support, you all know what customer support is. In businesses, we have people that we call customer care services, in banks and stuff like that. So remote means not like you'll be going to an office. You just have to work remotely for a brand or for a business. So if you have great communication skills, this is something you should definitely look into. Next is fitness coaching. So if you are someone that is good with fitness, if you are a gym rat or gym lab, what do they call them? So you can start a YouTube channel. Like one of the popular niches on YouTube is fitness, and I feel like a lot of people have not even really tapped into that yet. So if you are good with fitness, if it's something you love doing and you know how to do, you know your onions, of course I think you should consider that. Next on my list is language translation. So if you are good with different languages and you can translate, there are also remote jobs for language translators, which you can also try and apply and see if you get it. I'm very positive you get it, because if you are good, like I said, if you are good with something, even you'll be confident in yourself. Not like I'm not sure if I can do this, I'm not sure if I can do that. You need to be sure. It's very important. Next up is online surveys. While this might not make you rich per se, you can just earn little things from it, little money from this one, maybe money for data or something. So if it's something you can also do, you should consider that. Next up is podcasting. Like, I think that's one of the big thing online now, podcast. Everybody now wants a podcast. So if you have a topic you're passionate about, you can start podcast, and before you know it, you can monetize your page. You can even earn from brand sponsorship and so on like that. Next up is virtual event planning. So with a lot of virtual events going on around, if you know how to plan events virtually, this is something you can also look into. Then we have podcast editing services, or let me just say video editor. If you know how to edit, and if you don't know, you can learn. You can learn, honestly. Even online, you can learn. So just learn. You need to have a skill. I'll keep saying that. You need to have a skill for you to earn online. Not like you just sleep and wake up and money will start coming into your account. It doesn't work that way. If it works that way, by now everybody will be a millionaire or billionaire or trillionaire or something. Next up is online language courses. People are not really tapping into this. There's somebody I know, he's also a YouTuber, but he's good with Yoruba language. So he organizes online class, most especially for Nigerian in diaspora, for their kids over there, most especially kids that they gave birth to over there and they don't really understand Yoruba. So this is where this person comes in. He organizes this online class and he tutor them just Yoruba language, and it's any money. So if you are good with Yoruba, if you're good with Igbo, if you're good with Hausa, any language you think you're good at, of course, there's always a market for you. You just need to market yourself and find your target audience. That's just the most important thing. So another thing, or the next thing on my list, is affordable online course. So if you are good with something, you can create a course that you can easily sell online. This is also one way to make money very easy. So if you are good with number, you can also consider remote bookkeeping, because many entrepreneurs, they seek assistance in managing their finances. So if you are good with numbers, this is where you come in. Another thing you can tap into is digital marketing consultancies. A lot of businesses and brands want to bring their business and brand online, but they don't know how to. So you need to have a knowledge about all of this. Like I said, once you have the knowledge about all of this, how you can help brand, how you can improve their visibility online and everything like that, of course, brands will definitely reach out to you. One thing is that once you do one of these things and you do it effectively, I mean, once you work for one brand and everybody can see the visibility, there are some things that you don't even need to run advert. People will start coming to you through referrals, and please, what you do for social brand, we also want for our own brand and stuff like that. Before you know it, you're blown. Also, another thing is veterinary or pet. If you're good with pets, if you love animals, basically, you can also do that online. You can have a channel on how to tend to animals. If it's a dog, if it's a cat, there are channels like that. You just need to search for such channels and see what they do and how they do it. At least that will give you some kind of inspiration on how to do yours too. Another thing is virtual interior design. So because I manage social media pages for brand at times, not all the time, even though I really don't do that now. So there is this software that you need, most especially if you're working for an interior design brand. So there is this software you need to create a look. If, for example, they want one particular kind of look, they will just tell you, okay, this kind of look we want. You just have to put one or two together, and it will look real. So that's the template you will work with when doing that design physically. So if you have an eye for such things, of course you can consider doing that also. So next on my list is remote data entry. There are organizations that need help with their data, they need assistance with their data. So if you are good with this, it's something you should also consider. And if you're not, you can learn. You know, I would say that you can learn, of course. Then you can start an online craft store. If you're good with craft, if you're good with art, You can start something, most especially indigenous stuff. Nigerians love something indigenous, even people that are not Nigerian, even people that are not Africans. So you can just start something. Start something. If you don't start, you won't even know you can do it. So basically, you just need to start. The last but not the least is digital product reviews. Let me just say you can start a YouTube channel and review products. It can be tech, it can be fashion, it can be beauty. Just make sure you're reviewing something that if you are good with it. In fact, it can be movies, it can be books. Yes, there are channels that review books, that review shows, that review movies. Just make sure you are good with words, basically. Just make sure you are good with words. Just make sure that when you're saying this thing, you can create a scenario in the heads of your audience. You understand? So that brings us to the end of this video. If there are other things you feel I did not mention in this video, let me know down here in the comment section. And if the other kind of video you would love to see on this channel, also let me know down here in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notification. That will notify you whenever I drop new content on this channel. Like, comment and share, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.